Are you intrigued by history and science that have contested explanations? Ever thought, I'm definitely smarter than my friends, but not as smart as the experts? Then join Craig and Dave as they explore the mysteries of who the why the and how the will they actually find the answers? Probably not, but they'll have a good time trying. Welcome to Craig and Dave's Sci-Piece.
Hello, welcome back to another episode of Craig and Dave's Sci-Piece. We've got an interesting topic. This very interesting. I'm excited about this one, but before that, we gotta say thank you to our sponsor, Dubby Energy Drinks. Tons of different flavors. It's a powdered energy drink. You scoop it, you drink it. There's no sugar. It's got tons of vitamins in it and a bunch of I can't even say amino acids. Never mind what amino acids.
Our biology teachers would be upset with us.
But
I'm dubbed
good.
up right now.
Yeah,
Dubbed up right now. We're
jacked.
This is the fourth episode we've recorded in a row.
I'm gonna flip this table over right now.
If you want to enjoy W like we do, check out their website and use the promo code Sci-Piece. Get you 10% off. Tell your friends, give them the promo code, share it, and we all win.
Yep.
They win, we win, you win. There's a lot of wins.
That's a lot of wins.
A lot of wins.
Yeah.
But thanks again, Dubby. You're going to put a thing on the screen?
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Yeah.
All right, so what do we got this week, Craig, this episode?
So, I can't pronounce it. No, it's
I think it's Derinkuyu.
Derinkuyu city.
Yeah,
it's an underground city.
Yeah, it's an underground city which was carved out of rock.
Yes.
They say soft volcanic rock, but it still contains the word rock.
It's still rock, and it's massive. It could house up to 20,000 people, it said.
At the same time.
At the same time. And not only the people, their livestock.
Right. And they had places for the livestock, the people. They had fresh water. They had ventilation. They had space for their crops.
Yeah.
They could survive underground.
Yep.
20,000 people.
20,000 people, 800 BC.
BC.
Yep.
Again, before the Jewish guy.
Yep. They were able to, and not only like the ventilation, just think about it too. That ventilation was like perfect too, because they
we're
had
not just
to.
talking about like they popped a hole in the ground.
No.
You got 20,000 people and livestock.
And livestock.
You need ventilation.
And fire.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
right. 20,000 people walking around in the dark.
Yeah, exactly. So they found there's like carved into the wall. There's these little like wells, like oil lamps.
Amazing.
So and they found in there was linseed presses, like an area for them to. So they were producing their own oil.
They created their own fuel source to light up their underground city.
The underground city, and there was all along the walls. They had these little like oil lamps, basically.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So it was just, I'm sure it was dim, but enough that you could work and do what you had to do. They also had these massive doors, these round doors.
Yep.
That a single person could roll this door into place.
Right.
So nobody could get in.
Right. They can roll it in place from the side they're on.
Yeah.
But if you're on the other side of it, you're not getting in.
You're not getting in. Yeah, exactly.
That is wild.
It blows my mind. And you're talking about tons. Like, it's a gigantic round stone.
They didn't make this in a hurry.
No. And it goes down several levels. It's 85 meters into ground. For people in America, that's like 28 alligators, 280 feet. Yeah, like that's deep, man.
It's almost a football field.
Yeah. Yep.
Vertical, underground.
Vertical, underground, several layers and passages and all this, and living quarters, and like we said, places to keep livestock.
Hand carved.
Yeah.
They dug out volcanic rock to build a city underground.
And to think, so if you're going underground to do this, like, and with having these doors, like whether it's invaders or something else,
Yep.
they would go down there. So now, if you see you're going down there, like, all right, we're gonna go down here for like a week, which they were living down there full time.
You're not going down there for just a week.
But if you're sealing the doors off, you need place to store the food for the animals. You need to all this.
You need to take like just all the people, all the human waste.
All the human waste. They had fresh water flowing through it. I mean, it's just amazing. And this is 800 BC.
So that's 3,000 years ago.
That's 3,000 years ago.
3,000 years ago.
Yeah.
They just didn't have the will into like they had they planned it.
Yeah.
They planned everything they needed before they did it, and then they did it, and it works.
Yeah. And the reason why they found it is amazing too.
This is the best. This is the best archaeological discovery story ever.
It is. It was, yeah.
It gives me hope I might find something.
It was in the early 60s, I think.
Sounds right.
Right. Guy was expanding his basement.
Yeah, just like, all right, I'm just gonna start chiseling my wall
Just start chisel the wall out, and all of a sudden just hit this opening, and he was like, "What the heck is this?"
He chiseled into a hallway.
And he chiseled into a hallway. And did you realize it was like a massive complex that went down levels below his thing? That was just huge. It's
hey, hon, our property value just went way up.
Just went way up. I wouldn't have told anybody. I would have lived in it. Like, this is amazing. Right?
That's what I would have done.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I got 437 bathrooms. Yeah. You know, it's
Matthew,
just
your new bedroom's next to the livestock pen.
yeah. It's just it's amazing to me. But they had all this stuff to remain sufficient underground.
Yeah, and
Now-
it's in the part of the world where there was a lot of basically it was a bridge, a continental bridge. Right? It's in
Yeah.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Right. So you basically that's your bridge from Africa, Europe into Asia. Like that's that space.
That's that space.
So I mean, just the threats from other civilizations makes sense. Like that's what you had to work with, I guess.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm walking around like, dude, where are we gonna protect our people? Like, I would just go dig that all out.
Yeah. We just go
What
that
part?
way.
All of it.
All of it. Yeah. For 20,000 people, that's insane.
That's insane. We couldn't do that now.
No, it's ridiculous. I mean, the government's doing it without telling us, but
It's already done.
it's already done. Yeah. But
they did it with hand tools.
yeah,
Hand tools.
hand tools, a mallet and a chisels,
And
like
a
ding,
lot
ding,
of
ding,
Turks.
and a lot, yeah, yep, lots of them. But we were talking about it before this, and there's another city similar.
Similar concept.
Similar concept.
I don't think it was as intricate, but the same thing. Like this huge, massive underground, like carved out of rock.
Yeah,
It's in was it Longview Caves? in
Longview
China?
Caves in China.
It's like an amphitheater. There's such massive open spaces. They left stone pillars.
Yeah,
They carved around them.
they carved around these.
The
Yeah,
openings.
left these pillars to keep it stable.
Yep.
But
Around
they were,
the same time.
and that's the other thing is they also had it set up to seal it off.
Yep.
And it was just crazy because they built that one around 800 BC.
Around the same time.
So what was happening?
That everyone was running underground.
Yeah, everybody was going underground. Like what? I mean,
D-
it's what was going on? Who was running around at that time? Like that you had to go underground, or what was happening at that time that you had to go underground? Were there that's the thing I think too.
Were they climate
Was it
changes,
climate
things going on with their
climate issues?
Yeah.
Was there more were they getting meteor strikes, things
Yeah.
like that? Because you could get to a point where we know the we get the torrid meteor showers has produced some the Tunguska explosion.
Yep.
And we know throughout history that's what they think now. They think caused the flood.
Yeah. Makes
To,
sense.
the Younger Dryas, it was an impact. So through those years, they every so often we get these things. Maybe when it hits that time of year, we just go underground.
It's like they're turning that Greek calendar that they got.
Yeah,
They're like,
exactly.
Oh, it's,
yeah,
it's coming next
oh,
year.
it's coming next year. Yeah,
Hey, we're gonna go underground again.
yeah.
Makes
So,
sense.
so did they? Was it for something like that, or what? I mean, it could have just been invaders.
Yeah, it was likely something that affected not just a region.
Yeah.
And I can't remember who I saw talking about all the big civilizations around the world. Like you talk about the Egyptians, the Romans, like there was one or two others like in South America and Asia, like they all collapsed within decades of each other.
Yeah.
And the scientist was explaining, is like a few years before this happened, there was a change in climate. And
Yep.
the temperature either went up or down a few degrees. But that's going to have a huge impact on food supplies and social unrest and everything.
Yeah.
And it all builds on each other. So all these civilizations that they interacted, but not to the level where if one collapsed, then the other one would.
Yeah.
There had to be something that tied
There had to
together.
be
So
something.
something like this, you've got opposite sides of the world. Right?
Yep.
That are digging massive underground caves to survive, to save civilizations at the same time.
At the same time, yeah, exactly. And like you said, if you had the loss of crops, just massive failures of crops, now you're like you said, like an empire, like like the Romans. You're like, we don't have enough wheat.
Yep.
These people are gonna flip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they were counting on it. Because that's what we got. These people doing this and doing that, and
now we can't.
And now we can't. And then you're gonna get civil unrest. You're gonna get
we've taxed everyone to say we need this money to pay for all the food, and then you don't have any food. Guess what?
Yeah.
They're coming to get their money and food.
And it's not like you just had a bad year of crops, like something happened and got infested with some bugs or something, where you could go to another civilization, like you could go to Egypt and say, we're gonna buy a ton of wheat from you.
Right.
They're like,
all their
no,
wheat's
you
going
can't.
too.
Like ours is going too.
Yeah.
You need to back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, so so things like that, and but then that can force massive. Like you've got other people like we're just gonna go steal all our stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna go
so
rob
when,
it.
when you think about little changes in the climate and how that can affect this, and when you build it out, it makes sense. How one thing can impact multiple people and civilizations around the world. That's probably what happened.
If they only had taxed it, they could have solved all those problems.
No one thought to go live in Greenland. That's what they should have been doing this whole time.
No, but like, but the thing is, once you get that change, like, and everybody's suffering, but now you're going to get bands of people that are going to go, like, I need your stuff,
And I'm taking it.
and I'm taking it.
Yep.
You know, you don't have enough to trade us, so
Guess
you're
what?
going to have to go.
That's what ended up. That's that's why we ended up with Vikings. Like we can't grow shit anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go sail over there and steal yours.
I'm going to take yours.
And that's what happens. Things
Yep.
break down. But something else that just occurred to me. We're talking about the city they carved to house 20,000 people. If we're thinking about global change that impacted this, they may have built it for 20,000 people and they said, all right, we're gonna leave 2 million up here
Yeah.
to die.
Yeah.
So they basically said we're only going to be able to save this many people from our civilization. Y'all are on your own.
The rest of you, yeah. Exactly.
It's entirely possible that was their bunker to deal with. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're not taking everybody, but we're taking who we can to keep,
Taking who we can, yeah, exactly.
to keep moving everyone forward.
Good luck.
Right?
Yeah.
Watch out for Genghis Khan.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
Yeah,
mean.
that guy's mean.
Yeah.
and,
And
he's
hungry.
and he's probably gonna ban you.
Yeah. Who, me? Both of you.
Both of you. Yeah.
But yeah, like it could have very well been they built it to use it for an extended period of time.
Yeah,
Like this-
exactly.
And they built it over the course of I don't know how I can't imagine how long it would take to make this.
Yeah.
So it must
Yeah,
have been
exactly.
something going on long enough for them to say we need a solution.
They know it was expanded a little bit in like during the Roman time, like Christians
Yeah,
were
during
hiding
the
out in there
Crusades and
during
stuff.
yeah.
So they
So-
expanded it, sure,
yeah.
but it was an established location.
It was an
That's the
established
thing.
place where they were processing, like I said, processing their own fuel oil to burn for lighting. Making food. I'm sure they had areas where they processed wheat and did all this stuff
Yeah.
to make bread, and livestock, places to store the food for the livestock.
Yeah.
All these food stores, all this stuff. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, 280 feet down. So you figure, I mean, so if you said a level was like a single story building,
Say it's 10 feet.
say it's 10 feet, you're talking 28 levels.
Let's cut it in half because you're gonna leave some stability.
Because you're going to leave some stability.
Let's call it
Yeah, so
14
still
floors.
14 floors. Yeah. Yeah.
Still,
It's still, that's crazy. It would suck if you had to, like, I got to go talk to Joe. I got to go walk down 14 levels because they didn't have elevators. It's one thing they didn't work on those. They probably did.
of course they did.
They probably had some pulley systems and stuff with shafts that they were using
Yeah.
and doing things. But, I mean,
It makes the more we're talking about, I wonder if they used it all the time.
yeah.
That could have just been like, and had people up, like, think about a castle, how castles develop. Like, the towns were built around them when there was danger, everyone inside the castle
Inside the
walls.
walls. Yeah.
They could have had, that could have been the center of their civilization.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shit, here they come. Everyone pack
Everybody
up.
run in,
but, like,
close
they
that
maintained
roll-
a
those
certain
doors
level of
closed.
people inside to keep it up.
Yeah.
You know, like, all right, hey,
Yeah.
it's
That, I
your
mean,
month
that.
to stay down in the cave.
Yeah, that does make sense, and they were probably constantly processing stuff to store.
Yeah.
Even whether it be wheat and food and oil and all that
Building up
stuff,
your
and
reserves and
just
stores,
building up
yeah.
reserves and stacking it. Like some of it goes down there, you know. Type
But
thing.
whatever the reason was, it's thousands of years old. It was built with purpose by hand for 20,000 people to survive in for months
Yeah.
at a time, which is wild. That's incredible. Like the engineering, the planning, the forethought to do it without messing it up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, ventilation for 20,000 people to be able to breathe, fire to burn,
And escape.
and livestock.
Yeah.
And escape, and where it wasn't toxic and it was stale.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. They had water that ran through it. It's just it
City
blows my
planners
mind.
that can't figure this stuff out now.
No. Go to Boston.
No.
You can't even get anywhere.
Spent
But-
$8 billion to build a leaky tunnel.
Yeah, exactly. Should have gave one of those, like three of those guys a chisel and a hammer, and they would have been popped out the other side. Like what? It thing's perfect.
Subcontract the big dig to 4 Turkish guys.
Yeah. Done. Yeah. Oh God.
But it's incredible. Like, just when you really think about everything that had to be thought about to do this, was thought about ahead of time, and you had to have plans. Like, you don't make this up. Like, oh, we're gonna build a ventilation shaft. You need to have everything laid out, written down somehow, so everyone involved knows what they're doing.
Knows what they're
why
doing.
They're doing it.
Yeah,
and to get it done
you're
correctly.
going that way this far and stopping here
Yeah.
and going. Yeah.
It's wild to be that. Like, I can't imagine like why. What would. I would love to know why they decided to do that.
Yeah, that's what I want to know too. Like I said, like was it just a hey, it's easier than it's better than living on the surface, in these making these huts or even
Right.
just carving into
Yeah.
caves. We're just gonna go underground. It's safer.
Yeah, we
For
don't have
whatever
to leave
reason.
our land. We don't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Could
it's
be.
yeah. Could you imagine like just like an army like basically parking on top of it? Like, I don't know where they are. Like you can't find them anywhere. And,
They keep taking
They just-
shits down the ventilation.
I found this big hole over here. Perfect. Yeah.
Take a shit. 17 people cough.
But even that figuring out, because you can't, just because you got 2 shafts doesn't mean you're gonna the ventilation is gonna work.
No, you need a draft.
You need
the air to move.
You need the right angle, the right
Yeah.
positioning for this stuff.
Yep. Yeah,
And they
you need some
figured
air
it all
coming in
out.
lower than where it's escaping, and like, dude, that's what I mean. Like the level of planning and engineering that went into
Yeah.
this is astounding.
It is. And even just the fact of knowing, like, oh, if we dig a hole in the ground and you go and stay in it for a little bit, you die because there was the air goes bad.
Yeah, I wonder how many people they lost to try and figure
A
that
lot.
out.
A lot. I'm sure quite a few. The same way they found out those berries weren't poisonous.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. But But it's incredible. And the fact that there's like we said, there's one in China. There's underground cities all over the world. This one is just,
it's massive.
it's just
old.
insane. It's old. It's massive. But people were doing it, and people were going underground for whatever reason.
Yeah.
The doors blow my mind. The round stones.
Crazy.
That blows me. That one person could close the door.
Yep.
It's a giant,
one person can close a door
5-ton stone,
heavy enough to hold off thousands of people.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yep. Yeah.
Again,
it's crazy.
Engineering. They thought of that before they even built it.
Yep.
It's and then like everything else in history, the Christians ruined it.
Yeah.
Stole it, made it their own.
Went there down there. Yeah.
This place is great. It's ours now.
Yep.
Yeah. Ruined everything.
Ruin it all. Nah.
Yeah.
But-
so the Derinkuyu underground city, wild, fascinating.
Yeah, it's incredible. I can't talk anymore. I'm just going to repeat
we're gonna keep
myself.
saying the
But
same
yeah,
thing,
just going to
but
keep
yeah.
saying the same thing. But it blew my mind, and the fact like it's so deep, it's so big, vast to fit that many people. It's just amazing.
Yeah, and like things that we've talked about, it's like the engineering that goes into building things is always amazed me. But something like this, why did you feel the need to do that?
That's what I want to know. Why they did it? Like why? What was it? Like you said, was it just a decision? Like, hey, it's easier down here. It's not as hot.
Yeah,
Because if you think about
it's not going to flood.
It's not going to. If you go down into these tunnels, it's probably maintains a steady temperature all the time.
Yeah. If they figured out ventilation, the airflow, it's out of the sun.
Yeah,
it's gonna be.
And
cool.
not only that, it's like I said, it's probably hit a certain. It's probably like, oh, it's 72 down here, always.
Like San Diego.
Like I was just gonna say, like San Diego.
But yeah, you're so far underground, it's that you're not gonna get any of the surface temperature influencing that environment.
Exactly.
Crazy.
So, who knows? We'll never know.
No.
But we will. But someone will lie about it.
Yep.
All
right.
Yep.
Any other thoughts? I think I'm out too.
I think because I'm just gonna repeat myself because
Same.
I'm just like astounded by that place. But
All right.
you
Before
know.
we wrap up, let's see what we're talking about next time. Your
Yep.
turn to pick. We have to refill this soon.
Got one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you threw it back
threw it
in
back
there.
in. I put it in the wrong place.
Talk about it again.
Hey, we're talking about the Derinkuyu underground city.
Let's see. What do we got? The Sphinx.
Ooh.
This is a
back
good
to
one.
Egypt.
Back to Egypt.
Back to Egypt. All right.
Love it. Love it.
All right. Well, check us out for our next episode of Craig and Dave's Sci-Piece, where we'll be talking about the Sphinx and anything related or unrelated, like wind erosion, which is unrelated.
Yep. Again, liars.
Yeah. Thanks again to our sponsor, Dubby Energy Drinks. Again, check them out. Use our promo code Sci-Piece to get yourself 10% off. There it is.
Yep.
Check us out too on social media. Where are we? I think we do Facebook. We're on YouTube. Like, subscribe. That's the big one.
Yep.
If you're watching this, you're already there, so just subscribe. Every week we'll be out here something new. Send us your thoughts if you have opinions. You want to hear us talk about something. Send us an email.
Yeah, we'd love to get some.
CD Sci-Piece,
Yeah.
right? Is that what it is? Yeah,
CD
CD
Sci-Piece at gmail.com. I'll put that right here too.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, no, we've had some great suggestions so far from fans. We'd love to get more. Or your opinions on topics we've already covered, because we'll go right back to it.
Exactly. Tell us if we're wrong about something, tell us we're wrong. We're probably wrong about a lot of things, but nobody's telling us, so we're just gonna stick with it.
Like my mom said, I'm a smart boy. I'm gonna assume I'm right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But no, I think I got everything. Anything else you want to add?
Have a good night, Josh.
Hi, Josh Gates.